Here we go. All right. You want to be on the chat? Any questions? Or you just tell me how it sounds. Send a link to my brother's. Come sit out here. Oh, wow. Yeah. That's what I figured. Let's see if I can. Are you typing? No. I send them the link. Can you set that down for a second? Can I pull this real quick? Yeah, trying to figure out how to get these tabs in there. Is that? We'll just try this this way. See how it's hooked to. Just want to try to keep it even, so it's not like overlapping on one side. And right up against this fence. Right there. Right. What's a better thing to do like this better?
Yeah,
Better. Slide now. Here, just pull this bottom piece taut right there. There you go. Just like that. I'm gonna do this side first. Oh, you're good. It's just I'm gonna try to fold this little piece of metal right over the top of that other piece. If I can just get them. See what I mean? I'll turn it over to the top piece. I don't think you can, to be honest with you. I think we have to put it on the floor. Slide this table back this way. Probably not an easy one to do. Can you look at the thing?
You can't see what you're doing on the ground.
Yeah, that's what I was asking about. Would you look at that? All right. Now you can.
Mm-hmm.
Not yet. It's in there. There we go. Okay, somebody.
Troggy.
Oh.
Hey, Troggy.
Hey, Troggy. You get the same name on your PlayStation?
Close.
Can you read it? I can't see it very well.
It's Troggy Rog.
Troggy Rog.
I can go add it to one of the VW Facebook groups.
Oh yeah, you could, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know if this fits. I think I was supposed to put this underneath the other black the spring. Yeah, I figured I would figure out all the mistakes after I. Yeah. Mistake number 1. This was supposed to go underneath. So I got to take that off again. Maybe I can slide it. I got to loosen this one up. Is everything? Does the stream look okay? Everything's coming in clear. Yeah, I'm going to have to take one side off. Get it in there. What a pain. I guess I should have set it on top of each other first. See how it kind of laid out.
Looks good.
Looks good. The hardest part. Supposed to put this piece of board underneath the spring before you tighten the spring down, which I didn't do. So this thing came off almost. I'll loosen one of those up. Yeah. I think I can get away with loosening just 2 of them at the top. It's not supposed to be this difficult. But all right, set that right there. It's on top. Does that look better?
Yeah. Like that's supposed to go back.
Yeah, it does. Like this one looks nicer though, right?
Yeah.
Than this side?
I think this is supposed to be
Versus like
your back.
the flat.
That's supposed to be on the outside.
I figured inside. So it wouldn't, because it doesn't look as nice. You want the nicer piece looking
Okay.
on the outside.
I feel like since there's a sticker, it goes on the
Oh,
outside.
because of stickers? You want people to see your sticker?
Yeah.
Sound like Henry.
Mhm.
Oh, I need some stickers. Alright, that's not gonna work. This piece, it's gotta go inside there. Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
I may get kicked out.
Yeah, you may get kicked out. But it's good if they show up and tell me what I'm doing wrong. So, straighten this thing up. Good. Did I get that right?
Mm.
Are you watching me struggle?
Yeah. Pretty much.
I'm trying to get it even underneath this thing, but it's not participating as well as I wanted it to. Is that right? That look better? More lined up?
Yeah.
I feel like it's supposed to be in a little bit better than that. Alright, let's try it now. Maybe.
No, didn't do it.
It did not make a difference. Okay, that's just, yeah, see how that black piece is like lined up in the underneath there now?
Yeah.
It's not straight, but I don't think it matters because so, the interior's gonna be sitting over the top of this thing. Okay,
There you
looking good. All right. It's gonna get loud here for a second. I don't know how loud that it's gonna be on the.
go. Probably wrong.
It was so much quieter when I had it on the floor. It's because the table's loud.
Put on the display.
Yeah, just the. I have to adjust the camera a little bit. Ruin my pretty powder coat job. You like that sound? It's my favorite sound. Alright. That wasn't horrible.
We got 3 people.
3 peoples.
Choggies. Sorry, had to step away. Have all of the kids at home now. COVID quarantine. Oh, Corey, that's awful.
What? They're all quarantined?
COVID quarantine. They get exposed at school or something?
Can't tell if it's typing or not.
I'll tell you. There's 3 people.
Yeah, I think. Oh, yeah, I gotta put. Where's this one?
I don't remember.
This one goes next. That's right. Just slides on, but do you remember the bottom that we did? It wasn't.
It wasn't very good.
No, it wasn't. I'm trying to fit.
Because it left like humps.
It did. It was lumpy. That's right. They don't smell like coconuts.
No, it does not.
It's coconut hair or horsehair or something. It doesn't.
Dead people there.
It's not dead people. Jesus. Do you know how messed up that would be?
Totally.
If that was
Looks
like-
reversible on the camera.
It looks reversible. It could be. No, it's not. It's kind of curved. It's got like a notch inside. Like on kind of hard to tell, but there's a little notch. Kind of just slides on. These are from Wolfberg West. I think they sell the coconut hair, the horsehair, and then who is that? J-Bugs or
Somebody.
it's one of those other places does the foam. Some people like foam. The old interior that I had in the other Volkswagen, it had foam in it, and the foam had gotten wet, and I guess it had gotten moldy, and it smelled so bad.
It's not bad.
So I was like, oh, we'll just switch them out. And I don't think these are going to smell as bad, hopefully. All right, I can't remember how I did this last time. I think I set this up here, pin it in, and then I put the, those dogs are going crazy right now.
Yeah.
All right. So I also ordered this tool off of Wolfberg West. They said, I guess what sold me on it was they said it wasn't some flimsy piece of junk from like your normal hardware store or other websites. It's been pretty good so far. You have to order the clips too, if you can see that. And clips. And they just sit right in the thing. It's not too difficult to do. I mean, you can mess up the clips, but there's enough in the package not to really screw it up. Just trying to figure out what I'm going to clip this to. All right, let's see. Yeah, what I'm looking at right now, so you can see, it's kind of sitting up there like a waffle. A lot of space in between the actual spring. So I don't know if that's normal. This is my first time doing this stuff, so, but we'll see. Just put it on there and see what happens, right? So I did a bottom seat. That turned out pretty good. I don't know, but what I noticed was I only put the black carpet material on the edges, like right here. And I noticed a little, like, not lumpiness, but like, I felt like you could kind of see the line if you look right there in the light. That's where the strip was. So I thought on all the other seats that I would just put the black material all over the top of it. It's like a carpet material. It's not anything fancy. It's kind of nappy, actually. Like I said, I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to put this on or clip it to. Where's the clip? All right. Maybe I don't do it on this one. I don't feel like there's any place to clip it. Because there's not much spring back there. Probably put it right there and then just glue it around. What's that say? I think the black thing did. There's a delay on the live. The black thing. This thing. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. There's really no place to clip this in. I could probably just glue it on and that'll be just fine. So that's what I'll do. Let's see. Best way to do this. Bought some of this Gorilla stuff. Gorilla glue. Kind of stinky. I know. But it worked really well on the bottom half of this front seat. I think this is the passenger side. Of course, I don't think it really matters, but it's like it wastes so much glue. Let's see about that. Go grab some extra hands real quick. All right. No extra hands. So just gonna mash that down. Try to round out the corners if I can. So it's kind of lumpy right there in that corner. Nothing I can really do about that. All right, tuck that back like that. I can't tell. I wish I had gotten a better glue or just something a little more not as smoky.
Yeah.
But I guess that's how the aerosol can works on the glue. What you see on this?
Oh, he was saying that the black thing did. There's a delay in the live. Oh yeah, the crimper good. The bottom seat looks good. I wonder if that original black material was felt.
Was felt? Well, I don't know what they used. This is, I mean, this stuff at Wilbur Rex, it doesn't feel like some high quality material.
No.
It is thick though, and I could see how it's. I don't know. I think Chris Malone's YouTube channel, he recommended you can just get the stuff from AutoZone. It's a little bit cheaper, but it wasn't too expensive to order off of Wolfburg West. I think it was like $9.50 a meter or some off measurement, some odd measurement. I guess they measure interiors by meters. Not really sure. All right. So I try to do that top piece, and then I don't know how this is going to work. So there's nothing to clip it on like the old one.
Oh really?
No, there's not really anything on there.
They had to do the COVID screening for Hannah's appointment, which is in a month.
For her?
Yeah, which is
COVID?
no, like for her pediatric appointment. But it's like a month away. I don't understand.
That doesn't make any sense.
I either.
Okay, so it's kind of wrapping around, looking good.
I will text you later.
Gotta run, huh?
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you. Thanks for hanging out. All right. Looking good?
Yeah.
All right, I think that looks all right. So like a light. Turn some lights. I don't think it'll help.
The one inside.
What's up? That didn't help. All right, I'm just gonna tuck those in like that right there. and then how to get this cornering. Should trim it off a little bit. Probably be a little bit easier to manipulate. Oops. Put that over there. Let's see. Oh, I can't do that. That's right. Probably going to be a little lumpy right here. Hopefully not. I think I can actually put something on them. Probably not. All right. So my understanding is that after you put this piece on, in order to get the interior, this piece to fit around the seat, it makes it a little bit easier if you put a plastic bag over the top. Probably a little bit better too if you spill a drink or the car gets wet or something. So instead of having all this material be soaking wet. Like that. Pillowcase it. Okay. And I'm just reusing the plastic bag that the coconut hairs or husk or whatever that thing's called. Just reusing those. Hopefully a little bit easier there. I think you're supposed to set these out in the sun or put a heat gun on them or something like that to kind of keep them, like, make them a little more pliable. I think we're going to be all right. We'll see when I get on there. Start getting irritated with it. So. All right. There's some more flap in there. On that side. Is it not letting the squeeze in there? Oh, it is just a little tight. Okay. Well, that's. I wonder if it's gonna be if it's gonna sound like plastic every time I sit on it. That's not terrible.
No.
Okay. Try to get this line over the top. That's kind of an awkward. It's like, how do you hold it but tighten it at the same time? I guess maybe stand it up. Maybe you can get a grip on there. Right now we're just trying to fix this nastiness up at the top. It looks the same way on the back side too. There's like a big lump right there at the top. And that's the bar on the inside. So and this piece is supposed to go down into this bar right here. I don't know if you can see that. There's a small line where you're supposed to flip that piece in. This piece comes around, goes in there as well as this piece out. I think that's how it goes. I know, right? I think that's gonna happen. I'm gonna squeeze a little bit. You just kind of I'll squeeze on your side, right there. I'm just gonna pull it down if you can. No. There you go. Just a little bit at a time. See the top? I'm trying to roll this around.
Try not to break it at the corners.
Oh, the seam's getting all nasty.
Yes.
Maybe it's time for them to go hang out in their house. Put some meat on it and see what happens. So I'm not a big fan of that. That's pretty bad. see how frumpy it's looking at the top? I'm trying to get rid of that. So I think the only way to do that is to really just get the handle on it. All right, we might go stick this out in the sun for a little bit and let it hang out. So I think that one person was in. Okay. So what's next? Let's see. We can do another bottom. Let's see. Oh, I should probably do the back seat first. Let's see. So I powder coated these at the place that I work at. Sandblast and powder coat them. Then not that they needed it. They actually looked really nice. This is it's not an antique color. It's like an oyster white, I think is the name of it. I did try a couple of different spray paints, and they were all pretty nasty looking. This was the best color that I saw. I didn't try them out. I just picked one off the shelf, and it ended up looking okay. So this is the top piece, right? It's the top piece. And the bottom is over here somewhere. See the bottom?
I don't know where they are.
I think this is it. Is this it?
Yeah.
Should hook onto something though, right?
You think?
You would think that. That's it. I think this is it. This is the bottom. I just spray painted these though with some with satin. I think it was satin black spray paint. I like the larger cans, not the ones that's like. There's one probably like about this tall or taller. The taller ones are better. Make sure you shake them up real good too. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. So that one's sitting out in the sun, and I've never done this before. So let's see. Let's figure this out. I'm gonna maybe turn the camera a little bit so unless they can see what's going on. Is this the bottom or the top?
I have no idea.
It's a good question. That looks like the top. Right?
Yeah.
We got something's carpet. Oh no, I can't tell. That's the top piece. That's got to be the top piece. Is it taped up over there?
Yeah.
I was like, why is that acting silly? Okay. This looks like fruitcake.
Yeah.
You know fruitcake?
Yeah, I know what fruitcake.
Those like jelly bean things.
Yeah.
Isn't that the weirdest dessert ever?
Is that
Is it on? What do you mean?
no, that's it. Like the
Yeah. Well, oh, is it on the right side?
no. Like there's no white piece to it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And I don't believe there is a white piece on the bottom. I could have. It's so silly. Yeah, this is how it just goes in there, just like this. And this just fits around the top. And that's it. That's a wrap. Which is weird because It doesn't really fit snug
Okay.
on any side. I mean, this side it should. Come on. Brr. All right, thanks. Wonderful.
No.
I'm struggling over here. You just hanging out. It's cool.
Interfering with nap time.
Huh?
Interfering with the nap time.
With the nap time? It's your nap time?
Yeah.
Is it good? Yeah, maybe I had it in the box too long. You know,
I don't know.
because it should feel a little bit better. All right. Let's see. What's that side on? I bet that's as good as it's gonna get. Right there. What do you think?
Yeah. Look.
Now I can't even, if I wanted to put that other material on, the black material over the top of this, trying to look to see where I would, you know, I can barely put it. I could probably put it in here.
Maybe.
Yeah. That's about it.
Mhm.
Or am I supposed to put this over the top of the? No, this goes over. The black stuff goes over the top of this, and I was supposed to put the another material over the.
Oh yeah, that blue thing. Or is that the black?
That's the black. Can't remember. It's been so long since we bought the stuff and decided to put it on. Okay. Well, I guess this is just gonna have to work, right? Looks like I got one left.
Yeah.
But I can use this other stuff I bought. I can also use this.
Yeah, maybe use that on this.
Or maybe yeah, and I'll use this rest. So I also bought this, it's called burlap fabric. This camera thing with the lighting is horrible. Burlap fabric. It's in the garden section at the local hardware store. People recommend that you can use this. I don't even know what the purpose of it is. Maybe just to hold in some of the coconut hairs in case they get a little crazy on you. There you go. Okay. You like that?
No.
Oh, that's why they taped it around there. These people. This is worse than Christmas. You can't get any of these presents open. They tape all around it. Like it's already burlap. Like it's not like the material is gonna just fall apart everywhere. If they don't tape one piece of it. I mean, they literally tape it all over the top. So.
All over it.
Yeah.
Right here.
I know, and then wrapped it in plastic like it was gonna run off. That person's been watching too much Dexter.
Something like that.
And then it makes a hot mess. When you go take it off, it's like a hot mess. Oh my God. If you know the person who wrapped this in tape, have them give me a call. Message me. I can chew them out. It's like tape all the way down.
That's what I was saying.
At the top, this stuff stinks. This is kind of stinky. It smells like hay.
Yeah.
Like hay allergy. I think I have a hay allergy.
Well,
See that
don't
one time we were in
sit-
California, I was like dying.
Don't sit in the back seat.
Yeah, right. Don't nobody sit in the back seat. You got a hay allergy. There you go. Want to rip the rest of that off? Thanks. Look how nasty that came out. That's probably my fault. And then they tied it up. It's tied up too. Look at that.
Jeez. I wanted to make sure it wasn't
I
moving.
know. Like it's gonna run off. It's tied and taped and wrapped in plastic. Okay, dude. Look at that. Look at that right there. You feel like a pirate now? Isn't that how they used to do stuff?
Overton locked our purse.
Oh my Lord Jesus.
I don't think he's watching.
There you go. Will you hold that straight? All right, and we'll try to get a good cut. That's not going. It's like taunt. I think it's taunt. Very taunt. That way I can just get a decent cut on it because the other stuff is so it's all jazzed up. Bless you. You got hay allergy.
Yeah.
I knew that was gonna happen. I'm like somebody here's got hay allergy. What is that? That's no coconut. That's coconut. Can you believe it? All right, just leave it in there. Whatever. Roll it out. There you go. I won't cut your fingers, I promise. You don't need them anyways, right? Alright. Good deal. So probably trim some right off of here. You have a bunch on your end.
Well, I got a fair amount.
Just enough to roll over the top.
You can roll it under. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, here we go. Yeah, it looks like that'll just go right underneath there. Not causing too many problems. It doesn't look like it's in. This stuff kind of sucks. Trim this off. Some extra. I don't. Do we think? You think I should glue this on? Because I mean, it's just gonna come. Not much you can really glue on, right? Or even hook it on. Like, what can you hook it on? There's a couple of places underneath here. I can maybe hook it up to, just to hold it down a little. Like the material has a lip, but you can't really. The lip doesn't go to anything. Like it, besides just hanging over the edge. And there's not much. Here, watch your hand there. Pull this over the top. It's already kind of sticky. Just tuck it in. Or maybe we wrap it around just on the coconut part and then put it down on the top so it holds it in by itself. You know what I'm talking about?
Kind of, yeah.
Like we take this off,
Yeah.
just pull that lip back and then push it down. What do you think about that? A little bit better? Like kind of hold itself? Or maybe not.
Yeah, maybe.
It doesn't matter because the interior's going over the top of it just to have a little bit of freedom there. Okay. And then we'll flip it. I know getting this thing to stay on there, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like it doesn't want to, and then you're not supposed to flip the actual coconut stuff. Okay. All right. Push these down. See, we did the same thing on the. Oh, this is not even on there, Callie.
No, you can push it forward.
Yeah, maybe that's why we're having so many issues with it. It's on the sides, but here, tuck that in. That's why I was like, why is this having so many issues? But it should just go right in there, and it's not. So yeah, just kind of pull it. I think that's it right there. A little bit better. Yeah, it should be sitting in there. It just wasn't, which is fine. Right? You would think that this thing would curl around, but it's all flip flop. It should just go right up in. The corners are in, like it's the wrong set, or just the mold is incorrect or something. All right, well, I've had enough of that. Let's put the seat on. That's it.
I got these things.
The spikes, yeah. Let's clean this paper off real quick. it's just gonna fall off. Yeah. Anything wrong? Nothing too crazy. Oh, if you're ever doing this, taking these apart, don't forget some of them come with rods inside to lap the interior on. I left this one at work and I almost forgot it. And then on the other chairs, the front seats, I ended up just making some out of a for sale garage sign. I just cut them off with a Dremel and use those. Probably use a coat hanger if you got any wire coat hangers.
Yeah.
That would work really well. We didn't have any. We had those plastic.
Yeah.
Those cheap plastic ones. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Just the bottom of that. All right. Cool. Let's flip it and see what happens. I got this oil on the floor. But can't take it go this way. All right, sweet. It's I hate how like not connected it is.
Yeah.
Sugar and make it look like it doesn't. It's not going to fit. Right?
Yeah.
But I don't know. Can you guys kind of see what's going on? I guess it's just right. Maybe that's what it is. This is a lot like I feel like making a bed. How are you getting over here? You went for the furthest corner. I don't know. Got a little bit of something over there. Yeah. Very slowly, I think is how this is going to work. Is this the top? It looks like, no, it's not the top.
That good on this one.
Yeah, this one's the top. It just looks like, what do they call that? Pita bread?
Yeah.
Like giant Volkswagen pita bread. Okay. This is going to be interesting. So right now it looks really bad. But I guess if we work one side and then do the other. And then I got to figure out where that piping goes. I thought maybe the piping goes in the top part. Yeah. So on the bottom of these seats, they have two little prongs that you can kind of bend. Kind of see that. I think they're good. I'm not either. I got all the stuff over there. What's that? I was going to try to get these prongs. We'll push them a little further back so that it's easier to hook the seat onto. The arm in the way. All right. Don't hit them too hard because you can break them. That's a good lesson. I know the only place I could find that of all the websites that have the barbs, was it Wolfberg West? It was you ordered them. So Wolfberg West has the barbs for the front seats and the back seats, and they are different. One's got a flat edge, and then the other one's got a hole in it where you can put in your spot welds. All right, stretch it out. That's how it works. I'm sure that front one's gonna do it.
It's a hot mess.
It's a hot mess right now. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That one's in there. Let's turn this, pick this up real quick. Put it like this. So I just pulled it around the edge. And we want to work on yours real quick. We just focused on getting the lip around there. I think what helped is it's a little stretchy. Like it's got some, this is the smooth vinyl.
Yeah.
I ordered this one from, was it Wolfberg West? This one too? Yeah, everything came in one box. I think I almost ordered some from not TMI, J-Bugs. That was like a two-tone or something like that, but This was good. It's like $275 for a full set of just nice white interior. Nothing too crazy or off white or something like that. You okay? Okay. Let's see. Push these down. That's how this will get on there. We ought to flip it over and see what we're looking at here. Make sure this stuff is. See now, it seems like this, like the coconut is not matching up.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Trying to get that stuff. I guess that's just how it is. Maybe. And then when this pulls tight.
The question is, can you pull it tight enough? Like what reach?
Well, I think even if I can't pull it tight, what we can do is when we flip it over, we can kind of like smush it down.
Oh.
And then we can kind of maybe just get a better picture. So we'll flip it over and see what it kind of looks like. Spikes. It looks like hot mess. Yeah, see, when I push it over, we can kind of like smush it down. This is the piece that goes into the back. So this is the piece that most people will see. Okay. All right. So we should probably. Let's hook the front part first.
Okay.
You want to do that? I don't know if you can see that line on there. Barely, just barely. There's like a little line. It's not taut yet, but I think that's the way the fabric was folded in the package for so long because there's nothing back there.
Mm-mm.
It's just like a crease in a pants, a bag crease. All right, so I'm going to push this down. We'll try to get this as taut as possible. Let's try this corner first. How's that sound?
Yeah.
What? Some should know. We had this where we wanted. I don't know. Did it look okay? I can't even remember. Yeah, that's lined up all right. It's not really looking too shabby on the sides. I always thought you were supposed to put the hooks in like right here.
Yeah.
Instead of up here.
Right.
Because I could see how that would make it look like less aesthetically pleasing. And I feel like we can already do that. It's just not going to be as fluffy. And there's no piece of barb or any metal that goes in there.
Mm-mm.
They just have these two strings down at the bottom that you're supposed to tie together for whatever reason. Maybe just the. Is that doing anything for you?
Do it again. Yeah, it pulls this
Does it make it like nice and like?
tighter.
Does it?
Yeah.
Is it really?
A little bit. This part.
Okay. I guess let's get them in there first. We'll just do this back side first, and then see where that is. I think it's right here.
Yeah.
Like on the inside of the seam.
Yeah.
You can kind of see, and then you want to do one.
No.
Try to make them all in line. Can you get it? Here, you can. I can press it down if you can. Man, try to get them all in line too. It probably doesn't matter. Straight down. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Good job. All right. There you go. Good job. All right, this one. Now you have plenty of room. I'm just kind of pushing down on the strings while she's mashing the spikes through the material. Yeah, there's not much stretching over here. Just push it through. Well, either way, it'll still smell better than whatever material. It's smelling kind of rough beforehand. Straighten out some of these spikes real quick. All these look good. That one broke. Oh man, I should have inspected these prior to trying to put all this stuff on. Okay, that spike looks fine. All right. Maybe this one. Get it on there good because it'll start tearing. Full stretch. Right there. We got one right here. Yeah, it's not as taut as I would want it to be. It's kind of loose. It's kind of loose. Okay.
Just you.
It's just me.
I think I don't know who the one person is.
It's probably you.
Oh.
Here, will you help me pick it up and move it around? It looks okay in the front corner, so I'm trying to get a picture or like a better view of it. Yeah, that don't look so bad. This isn't the best fitting material, but it's pretty good for what we got. I think so. I'm happy with it for now. You know.
Yeah.
So we still got to do the front, which is fine. All right, I'll push this down for you. You have to do it from this way. Can you get that on there? There you go. Awesome. Yeah, it would be. I know there's so much extra material, and there's probably a way. Somebody's got a trick out there. You know, that they use.
Yeah, probably double it up.
They probably do. That's not a bad idea either. It's not a bad idea.
You take it off first. You take the spike off, and then you double it up.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Like a hem
Yeah.
and a pants?
Yeah.
Well, let's put them on there first and see what happens. Oh, this one's got some issues. What was it? I tell you what, trying to keep that coconut fuzz, whatever the stuff is. Coconut skin. Can you help me out with that? You got smaller fingers.
What do you want me?
Oh, you know, it's not inside the lip on there. There we go. Just trying to get it inside. Get it inside the lip. All right. I know. Maybe we didn't pull it back far enough. What about this side? It's the same on this side. So I bet that's where all that taunt stuff comes from. Trying to get it to pull on that other edge. I'm going to sit this one out in the sun and we'll go back to the other one.
Okay.
This should be nice and toasty, right?
Yeah.
All right. So this is the one we were working on earlier. It's warmer. I don't know if it's
I don't know if it's gonna go in.
I don't know if it's gonna go any further either. I feel like it should, right? There. Get my finger wrinkles in here.
Where's it supposed to connect?
I have no idea. I think it goes in here. Let's just see that. I'm squeezing the tops together, and that's helping out a little bit. When you pull it down on those edges. Yeah, that's working. What do you think about that?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like I waited. Where's that bar supposed to be sitting? All right. How do we get that to fit in there? just more. Okay. So this is supposed to come up.
Into here.
Mm-hmm. How did they do this?
I don't know.
Crazy, right?
Yeah.
It's possible. Right? And that's why I'm thinking the same thing. Like, how in the world? This is the trick, right? I think this edge right here goes in there,
That's what I was thinking.
and then the other one goes on top because it's bigger. That's all I can come up with. Trying to figure this out. You press down, like press down on the. I'll try to pull it a little further. Yeah, that's working. If I can get this plastic back. Maybe just push down on the corner I'm working on. We'll do like kind of try to work it sideways. Well, if you pull, yeah. I'll say if it's too tall, like if you got too much of the material in your hand, like lower it forward and then press it. I think it goes right here. I don't even know if that's working very well. I'm so close to getting this thing in there. They said this was going to be easy. I don't know how much truth there is to that. Here, I'll tell you what, you want to try to do it? And I'll hold it down.
Sure.
No, nothing for you either.
Not really. No.
What's it getting stuck on? Let's see. Right there. I know, right? Well, that's supposed to be in there. Yeah, there's nothing to like pull on. Oh, whoa. That worked. What are we going to do?
I don't know.
You can get the rest of that in there. I don't know how it's supposed to go in there, right? Do you know what I'm talking about? Here, maybe hold the one down here. Just hold it down. You're making some. You okay over there? You got some squeezing faces going on. Can you hold it?
Yeah, I'm holding it.
Okay, now how do we get the rest of this shit in there?
Shit, I don't know. Try.
Well, one of us has to hold it. I might be here. Hold it with your hands. Just keep it down so it doesn't go anywhere. All right, I'm gonna try to use a screwdriver. Pop this in like a what do they call screen door?
Ooh.
Be very careful because you can jazz up your interior this way. No. No. Don't be like me. How do people do this? Were those things supposed to? Oh girl, don't lose it now. You're gonna lose it. You're gonna lose it. There you go. Yeah, I think it's supposed to go in there. That's how this works. It's not. Maybe I didn't open them up large enough. You know.
Maybe.
What you doing? You trying to get it in there too? Let me try your side.
I'm trying to hold it from breaking.
Maybe I take some needle nose pliers, or you pull the. I think it's that drawer that's open right now. You just let go of your side, didn't you?
Yeah.
Needle nose. hold it and do that. So you put your hands right here in the middle.
Okay.
Is that the middle?
Right here.
Okay. I was like your other middle. And then put your hand in the middle. And then you pull this one back in there. It's easier to do it when you're holding it like that for whatever reason. I don't know. I think maybe it was easier. Put your hand like this. There you go. That made it way easier. These are the tiniest needle nose pliers. Probably not going to work.
You didn't tell me what size you wanted.
Let me get the finger screwdriver. I think that'll work. All right. I don't think I'm. Oh, what'd you do? Oh my gosh. What'd you do?
Well, I guess open it up and read.
You're right. Oh, we can see what's going on.
Since I broke it.
You broke it. So I opened these up, I thought, before I sandblasted them. This doesn't really seem to be, it's not very much help. Now I'm just kind of twisting it open, but honestly, I thought there was enough room to get them in there. There's always enough room to take them out, but never enough room to put them back in. I think it's the same with delivering babies.
Shut up.
It's always enough room to take them out and not to put them back in. Okay, let's just try it. I did it like this last time. I pulled it over and it's got the middle piece in, and then started working the sides. And it worked. Oh my Jesus! Don't be like that. Okay. Mess that side up. That one side over
Yeah,
there.
I see it.
And it's gonna be like that, isn't it?
Yep.
Son of a bitch. Okay. Okay. Well.
Yeah.
This piece doesn't even fit in there. Right?
No.
Like this, the piece of plastic doesn't even look like it fits in there.
No, it doesn't.
Well, that's interesting. How did they go in before? Here, you can't press. I mean, it doesn't mean no good for you to press down there. If I was going to try to do this side,
Yeah.
right here. Huh. When you don't know what you're doing, this is what it looks like. If you press down right there, that'll make it a little bit easier. You need to try to figure out what's going on here. See, like even if this side was going to go in here, where's it going to go? There's not even enough room to get the piece of. There's like a piece of plastic trim attached to the bottom of the material, and it's supposed. It looks like it's supposed to slide right into there. But how? Is that it? You know?
Doesn't look like it's going to stay that way.
I agree. It does not look like it's going to stay that way. And maybe it's not. Maybe it's not supposed to fit in there. I don't know. Maybe the other side just goes stand up in there. That sounds silly though, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
If this side just stands right up in there, too,
Yeah.
because it seemed like it would just pop out.
Pop off.
I'm upset about this piece. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. Okay.
There's no reason why it shouldn't like be folded in function. Like.
Yeah, I agree. But how do I get that piece in there?
I don't know.
You can't just push it in there. It doesn't work anymore like that. Am I supposed to do it like this? because it still won't fit.
You're supposed to put clippies on there?
No, there's nothing to clip it to. Nobody in the chat.
No.
0 folks. Gotta go. Chargie's out of here. We got one. That's us. Got a thumbs
I'm
up.
pretty sure it says.
All right. Well, I guess that's enough for right now anyways. What time is it?
It's 12:40.
It's almost lunchtime. So
Yes.
yeah, we'll go do some research and come back and hopefully not screw this up the next time. See y'all. Where's the end chat button? Where's it at? There we go. It says, are you sure you want to end the stream? Yep.